But first, the Mac met James White, a local musician, also a regular visitor to the heart-wrenching sights at the refugee jungle in Calais, who has released a charity EP to raise money for those refugees, which is out now. The Mac caught up with him at the recent Pink Festival at the Boathouse pub.
I was once called the poor man's Billy Bragg, which I thought was a great compliment for me to have, actually. Yeah. I write songs about, like things that I believe should be changing, things that, sort of really get to me. My name's James White. I am a paralegal doing claims against the MID, so I stick it to the man every day. But I'm also a musician, and I give every penny I make to charity. So particularly the refugee crisis at the moment. So I've been back and forth over to Calais, to the jungle, taking my guitar over, teaching English, helping build shelters, running donations across there, and linking up with a group called the Calais Sessions, who had I think they got into the top 10 of the worldwide chart on iTunes, which is far more successful than I'll ever be on my own. So yeah, I kind of saw everything hitting the media, and I just found it really alarming how many missing children had gone completely unaccounted for, loads of other stuff like that. And I just thought, you know what, if I can just go out there and just bring a little bit of normality, then that's probably the best I could do. I don't believe what I see in the press or anything. No one would ever voluntarily go to a place where there's no sewage, where your only protection is tarpaulin, you've got no heating in the winter, and it's just awful. So you can go out there, you can go help in warehouses, you can run over donations. I mean, you can go over there and teach English. They've now got youth centres set up there now, so that the kids they're more protected than they were. You can do stuff here like fundraising and give money to War Child UK or help refugees. All right, this song's called Can We Come Back to This One? I just locked myself away in my room for parts of my teenage years for 3 hours just playing guitar, because I was going to school and I was hating every second of it. So coming home and just playing with my guitar, it was almost like I escaped to a whole new world, if you would. And yeah, I've got my debut EP coming out. It's called The Lost and Forgotten. You'll be able to get it on iTunes. You get hard copies as well, which has got the most awesome artwork in it by this guy called Mitch Phillips. I focus on politics, social issues. I mean, obviously here playing Pink Festival today, and I'm full-on believer in equality, and everyone should be on the same pedestal. The fact that people are basically judged on the fact that they have run away from war-torn countries on the basis that they were born so far away from where your sofa is, I just find completely inconceivable. I always get on my soapbox a little bit and I talk about what life is like in Calais, about the people that I've met, the stories that I've been told, all the stuff that I've seen and heard out there. And so yeah, I always make time to raise awareness. Thank you, have a wonderful afternoon. If people know, if one person just sort of goes, oh, you know what, I could do something about this, that's all I want.